But yeah, in the future, we'll need to do with like a delay or whatever. Yeah, I got back to the station.
Okay. So do you want to do the same comp, or do you want me to change into something small and then go?
No, we can do the same one.
Okay.
Let me just hand a ENI off to Singrana. Yeah, let me just put a cloak on the ENI. These were made before I realized I needed a cloak.
Load your ancillary and all
Yeah,
those in the station.
I will. All right, I'm ready to go again. You need to like tell me what to do, I guess. Like, you want me to send the ENI in? I need to.
Yeah, that's where I got stuck, because I was like, okay, let's kill this guy, and then I was like, I completely forgot about
Yeah,
the
like I don't
ENI.
know like what that means. Like when you say let's kill
Yeah,
him, I mean,
yeah.
does that mean go now or does it mean like wait for the good time or like? Cause I don't have the game experience.
Yeah.
Oh wait, all these modules are turned off on the ENI. What the fuck? On here, we duck and turn them on. Yeah.
So we can do it this way. Let's just meet up on the Astra, the same Astra that we met.
I'm coming.
Okay, so this time let's take it super slow.
Remember, I mean, you get paid for the average of the number of newts in the system in the video recording, so
Yeah,
you don't need to
yeah.
be super hungry for kills to make money.
That's also true. Yeah.
But you
I
have
need
the
to.
but it's your but you have the tactical command, so that's your
No,
call.
I thought that we could have killed him, but then yeah, that's my bad, because I didn't know that the ENI was also there on the other side. We could have called the ENI.
I'm like
But
an investor here, you know what I mean? Like I own the
yeah,
fleet, and then I in the same way you hand your risk to me to do what I
true,
think is
true,
best. I'm
true,
handing the fleet that I own to your management, right?
true, true.
That's how it is. And then I'm also working under you as like a pilot of two of the ships.
So
That's
let's do this one. Let's
yeah.
do this one. So I do not have these bookmarks, right? So I need to make some bookmarks. So
Yeah,
either
you can take them from me. You can.
yeah. So what you need to do is you can once we jump in, you warp to a safe. Let me make another safe while I'm warping to you, and then we hunt. So that at least I get to build the safe when I'm there, and then let's just waste some time.
Yeah, I put a safe at 1,000 kilometers from every gate. Okay, and
Yeah,
then
that's
and then
beautiful. Yeah.
and then what I'm gonna do is when I use those safes and I'm just hanging out cloaked, I'm gonna like delete the safe. Well, I'm gonna be orbiting the gate at 1,000 kilometers, right? Like a really far orbit, and then every now and then I'll delete the safe and make a new safe, right? So I'll sort of replay. I'll move the safe. Like it'll be still be one safe around every gate, but it'll move from time to time. So I don't mind if you take my safes now. Like if I warp to one of my gate safes, you can bookmark that spot, and then that's your gate ping too. But over time, they're going to become
Yeah.
different because one or both of us is going to move that safe when we use it in the future,
Yeah.
right? So
So let's do
yeah,
it this way. So just so that you know what to do with the ENI, if we jump into a gate and the gate is empty, right?
yeah.
And while we are
By we
scanning
you
for other
mean the
stuff,
interceptor?
yeah, interceptor.
Yeah.
While you're checking if there's anything on D-scan, trying to see if there's anything landing on you, let's just do our scanning thingy. Like first you see if there's a bubble on the gate. Second, you see if there's anything on D-scan, which we can probably kill. If there's nothing that will probably kill, see if there's anything that can kill us. If you don't see anything, automatically warp your ENI, jump the gate, warp to a safe cloak. And then we rinse and repeat that same thing. If you see
Okay.
something on the gate, so what happens is we don't miss out that the ENI is also there, right? We always carry him with us because I don't want to leave the ENI if we are like 2 jumps ahead because then the ENI is in trouble, right? So let's like one jump and then let the ENI automatically come in with us. And if there's something additional we need to do, we'll do it when we have the Ishtar or something like that.
This is where this is where like it's better if you rather than this being sort of some automatic thing. It's better if you just say like, okay, let's move the fleet in or whatever, or like let's fleet take the gate or something, right?
Okay, all right,
Because
I'll say
that
that.
way it's at
I'll
the
say
same
that.
time, right? Like if it's just this automatic thing, then it'll happen whenever I think that checklist has been completed, and then you'll conclude
Got
it
it.
maybe earlier because you'll go through the process faster looking at my stream
Got
or
it.
whatever, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I'll do
All right,
it.
I'm
So
scouting.
yeah,
Scouting.
uh,
Scouting means I'm sending the interceptor interdiction nullified
in the
warp jump
gate, right?
contact gate. Yeah,
Got
yeah.
it. So this
Aligning
time
to
let's focus on wasting time
yeah.
and then we'll do the killing secondary. Yeah.
Yeah, because if we focus on wasting their time, eventually we'll find an Ishtar. Eventually
Yeah,
we'll
true.
find
They will,
yeah,
they will, yeah, that's true.
yeah.
That's true. I agree.
Okay, D-scan, a Mars shuttle, Orca Stiletto. Stiletto is at a ping, 4,000 kilometers away. There's 7 people local.
Oh, there's an Orca. It's 3,000. No, click on D-scan again.
Now
Nah,
it's only Stiletto.
Orca's gone. Yeah, Orca's gone.
Should we send the fleet in?
Yeah, we can. There's nothing on D-scan, right? Yeah, we
Yeah,
can jump.
only Stiletto. Stiletto at a ping.
Yeah, jump in and then warp to ping
Yeah,
with all the things.
I'm warping to a random planet with my scepter because it ran out of gate cloak. Warping ENI to ping. I'll let you know when it's like in warp to the point where it's off grid basically.
Yeah, no, I made a location.
It's off grid. You can warp to ENI. to Singrana if you want. Off grid.
No, I made another ping. Another ping. All I need is just to make sure that the gate is safe. Then I'll just make a ping.
I'm warping ENI to the next gate, the XHQ, to my ping, to the XHQ ping.
Yeah.
Just to be ready, and then I will align down to the gate to be ready.
Yeah, that is a nice trick. Yeah,
right.
Do that.
Once the ENI
Remember,
is...
the next gate is where we got caught, so there are people over there, and I'm pretty sure that they know that we are going there.
I mean, maybe can we route around, or is it a pipe?
It's a pipe. I mean, there's two ways, but it's a pipe. Like the entry is a pipe for 4 jumps, and then you move into other stuff.
Right.
So you can either go XH or you can go BW. BW is a pocket. You have to come behind, like you have to come back through the BW gate. So I don't think that's safe. But let's play around with the other guys on the other system.
I'm on the ping on the XHQ gate with my ENI. So now that is the case, I'm aligning the ENI to the gate, and I will scout the next system with my scepter.
Got it. Yeah, go ahead. Expect some craziness on the other end.
Yeah, it's a scepter, so the scepter is fine.
Yeah.
Scepter can just warp off. But it's possible that this is a wall we can't get through with our fleet.
Could be.
Clear. Grid clear, D-scan clear. Lots of people on local. 10, 17 local. Oh, there is that bubble that's right there.
Hold on, be there. I'll warp to you. When I jump, when you see me on local, I want you to warp your scepter to a safe.
Where is your Hecate right now?
I'm jumping the gate now.
We're doing it not at the same time, so the ENI is left behind now.
No. ENI is good. ENI can also jump. Yeah, just jump.
Right.
Jump.
This was bad. To do it this way is bad. We should go at the same time, because now we give warning.
Okay, fine. Okay, you want to jump with
go.
DPS.
Let's go through. ENI is gating, and it's there. Alright, I'm gonna warp the ENI to a random ass safe. Another gate ping.
Copy.
And
everybody warp to a safe?
Yeah.
Right,
rough.
So now we play with them.
I'm cloaked on my gate ping. Scepter is obviously in no danger. Alright, now we can relax.
Oh, there's one more blue. Hold on. Let me see what this guy's up to.
I see a pacifier on D-scan.
Oh, I see your malediction.
What's the name of my ship? Is it Malediction? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it is.
Call it Singrana. Call my ENI Singrana too. Oh my god, you have no idea how chill it is to be cloaked on the ENI. I did this for 3 hours without cloak on the ENI. It was so stressful. Needing to look on that other screen all the fucking time. Oh my god, it was so crazy. I didn't lose it, so once again reminding you, as long as we don't go hungry for kills, we shouldn't die.
Yeah, I did get hungry because I wanted that kill. Yeah, I think we are good. I have 3 saves I've made, so this is good.
Some British person said, or some American person said, or whatever, during World War II, that he said the the objective when you're in war is not to die for your country. It's to make the other guy die for his.
Yeah.
So it's our objective isn't to win fair fights. Our objective is to win fights, and the easiest way to do that is to take unfair fights. I've been warping around the sites. I don't see anybody ratting.
Yeah, even I don't see
Yeah.
anybody.
Um,
I really want to kill that medium warp destructum bubble, but I think somebody could land on me if I do that.
oh, you're the commander, so if you want the ENI asset moved, you gotta.
We can, but the problem is we will be in the bubble when we kill it.
Yeah, I mean, this sounds retarded. My opinion is this sounds retarded, but but like I said, you're the commander. If you wanna do it.
Do you have a ping above that gate?
Yeah, I would ping on every gate. What's the name of the gate?
I think the gate that we just came through, KBP, I think that's the one, right? Or YW. Hold on, let me check. How did you get shot? Or the previous one? Oh, your shield is gone.
Site.
Okay.
Oh, I'm already here.
Oh, I see a Vedmac on D-scan. Hold on, there's something happening. They're
Holding
hunting.
on.
They're waiting for us. Just warp to the gate pings and see if the Vedmac is on any of the gates. I see him on the. Yeah, I see him. I see him 5 AU of the XBP7 gate. I think he's on the XBP. I'm not X, sorry, KBP. Warp to the ping
Vedmac
next to the
landing on
KB.
the KBP grid.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought.
That's where my ENI is. You
Yeah,
want me
that's
to
what
screen
I.
share my ENI instead of the malediction?
Nah, that's okay. There's a lot of people on local. They just spiked. Not spike, but it was 18. It's 22
Yeah.
now. They'll start hunting.
My personal opinion is this system is kind of it's a good way to exploit the SIG because you get money for
Yeah.
people being in local, but I think this is pointless because these people would camp here anyway because this is just the entrance to their space.
No, I think we need to kill the bubble.
Why? Why is that our responsibility? It sounds like the worst. It sounds like the best way to give them to let them gank us. Like, we can just go deeper into the space and kill their Ishtars. This is their like gate guard or whatever. Maybe. I'll be honest. I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is the people who own the space guarding their own gate, or if it's like some pirate group setting up their camp here. But if it's
So this space is owned by people who play with the Amar militia, and whoever is blue to the Amar militia plays here. Like they're blue, right? Like organically blue is what I'm trying to tell you. They don't need to be set blue, but they're already blue because they are part of the militia. So they are the guys who are playing here. So if you look at the people on local, right, you'll see a lot of people with Amar militia, but then you'll see some people also. I think they are blue to these guys because they are still here. But if you see, most of the guys are Amar militia, and then even if you go to the Sov Hub person, like the Alliance, that's also Amar militia. So all these guys are Amar.
yeah, if you want to ping You can warp to if you warp to Singrana at 100, so you don't decloak me. That'll basically be a ping for you on that
Yeah,
gate.
that'll be good. I am going to do that.
I did it too with my scepter.
Oh, so you have a Vedmak and a Malediction over there. Yeah, they are camping. Ooh, somebody's getting hit. Hold on. What's happening
Remember,
there?
we can be patient. We can study this for an hour if we want to, right?
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to understand what's happening down there.
I'm gonna start making pings on my Kainomina main now. So
Yeah,
I'm just
that's what
gonna
I'm doing.
I'm orbiting the gate at 1,000 at a high speed, so they're not gonna catch me, and then I will make a ping. Oh my god, I almost had a fucking heart attack. Because of the way perspective works, I thought he was right next to me, but he was like 1,000 kilometers away. I thought he was like closing on my ship. Holy shit. That was
They
so
can
spooky.
combat scan. So just be cautious. They can combat scan us. If you see probes, then start moving around. Your cloaked one will not change, but the other ones will. Like they'll catch the other ones. Did you leave your drones there, or did you?
I died.
What? How?
Uh, Last time we were here.
Oh, the last time. Okay. I thought you died just now.
I'm cloaked.
Malediction, Vedmak, camping the other side. Oh, it's up to 23. Oh, there's a Brutix also that's now landing.
Yeah, we cannot fight that.
Yeah, that's a big boy.
Are they shooting? Yeah, they're shooting. They're fighting each other.
What? Really?
That Brutix is being scrambled by that malediction. I'm just looking at it, you know. I'm just green
What's the malediction's name?
Ashen Sea.
Fashion.
But yeah, they're killing that Brutix, or trying to anyway.
Oh yeah, fashion is neutral. What's the name of the other guy, the Vedmak? Captain Ski. Yeah, Captain Ski and hmm, that's weird. There's another one landing.
Yeah, stuff's happening.
Oh,
This is fun though.
yeah.
I like watching this actually. This is fun.
This is fun now. Now, yeah, they are.
But you got to be careful we don't
This
get caught
is
though.
yeah.
My
Just
ENI is
keep a
fine,
watch
but
on the. I'm watching your screen, but I should probably start watching mine as well.
yeah, I mean combat probes can come out in like 10 seconds, right? And scan in another 10, right?
Check your ENI. Is it cloaked?
Yeah, my ENI is cloaked. Why would it not be cloaked? Does it
I don't know.
cloak itself?
Hugin, Vedmak, Harbinger. Oh my God. Yeah, they are camping.
This is fun to watch though. This is really, I feel like I can tiny bit maybe.
I
Oh,
think
some
I
kind of
know
warp
why
is
they're
happening.
camping.
Oh, you warped off. Worried for my scepter there. I mean, you're the one in greatest danger. I mean, my scepter is fast.
No, I am aligned to the other safe. So if they land, I just click
Okay.
warp and then I'll be insta warped.
Well, the Brutix did not die, so I guess they won.
No, they are just friends, is what I feel. They're all blue to each other. Oh, yeah, he's coming in. Mm. Yep.
That Hugin had a faraway ping as well.
They are just trying to see if they can catch you by warping to another celestial or if they have a ping. That's what they're trying to do.
Well, they're not going to randomly collide with my cloaker. That's almost possibly unlikely.
Nah, that's not at all possible.
They can go for Hecate and they can go for Malediction.
Yeah, if they are going to get somebody, I think my Hecate would be the first one to die because I'm not cloaked. You're super small. You can just zoom off.
Yeah, so this
What's your
was
speed?
this
What's
was
your speed?
interesting.
4,000.
Who can we figure out who deployed the? Oh yeah, we can because it's the pilot, right?
Yeah, just click on the warp thing on your
Yeah.
overview. You can see
We
the.
should have checked who the Vedmak was. We should have figured out who deployed it and which side in the fight was the camper. You know, because what happened now was either the
Now, can
campers
you
were
click? Can you
defeated.
click on the medium warp disruptor bubble on your overview on the right side?
On my overview, uh,
Yeah. And now click info. Yeah, that's the
yeah,
guy.
I did it on my other
Who's this
screen.
guy?
Yeah.
Maximilian Logos. Oh, this guy is. Yeah, he's a part of Amar Militia. You see that Amar Empire?
Okay, so he was part of the ones that you were saying were
Yeah,
organically
he's
blue.
he's
Yeah.
blue to these guys. Yeah, so he's protecting this.
So he was part of the Vedmak group essentially, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So what happened was these campers were now defeated by some other group. Uh, they left. They were chased off, right?
No, I think they would have gone to the other side. Hold on. What's the other gate? XH. You're at the KB gate, right? KB.
Yeah.
So they went to the YWS gate. So just if you have a ping there, just go there and just have a look. I think you should have some people over there.
Going now. He and I leaving.
Do you have a ping on the other side? other gate?
I'm on YWS ping in XHQ.
You're not at that YWS because YWS is 47 AU from you. Like I'm seeing your view, like your stream.
Well, not with my. I don't have the ping on this one. I mean, I have it on the. Fine, I'll warp to myself, I guess.
Oh, you're only streaming one guy.
Yeah,
So
I'm
when you
not
click on
streaming
the other
live.
guy,
Yeah.
does it not switch? Does the stream not switch?
Oh, maybe I can set that up. I might be able to, because
Yeah.
that's really useful. If I do Eve Online instead of screen, maybe then whoever application Eve Online Syngrana Eve Online. Ah, fuck! It's not the same. If only it was the same. Now it's the Syngrana one. I'm cloaked. I'm orbiting the gate, and then I'm also orbiting the gate on my scepter.
Yeah, put one guy here, put the other guy on the other side. Let me which character is in
The other side? What do you mean? Through this gate? YWS?
yeah, one in KBP, one in YWS. So that you can see
You
both the
mean
sides.
on the gates to those places
No,
or
not
in?
on the ping, on the ping.
On the ping in this system. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to the KWP gate with my scepter. Bunch of pods just went through YWS. Right, scepter is going back to KBP. Gate. Ping.
I'm warping to Syngrana at 100 to get a ping. Oh, he's at a random ping. He's not at the gate. I mean, ping of the gate. Where did that blue guy go? He jumped in, remember?
Didn't see at all. No idea.
I saw a blue guy jumping in. I don't know what he was in, but pretty sure I saw him.
Yeah. Brutex Hujin is back. So this guy just wants like long webs and wait. Yeah. So he wants the long webs, so he can get his Brutex in range, right? That's his plan.
Yeah, because if you don't slow it down, the Brutix can't close in. That's a good strategy. Hmm.
My dog has been complaining for a long time. I would like to go out for 10, 20 minutes and throw frisbees at him.
All right, sure. I'll quickly grab my dinner. I'll also be here. I'll be on the screen because I
Yeah.
don't want to die.
So what I'm gonna do now is I'm simply gonna log off. So I'm gonna go to an empty grid in deep space, like mid warp, and I'm just gonna log off there.
Okay, just hold on. Before you log off, can your scepter go to the YWS gate at that ping, not the gate, the ping. I want a ping over there. 1,000 of the gate.
Alright, fine.
That ping.
I need to warp to Syngrana first, and then the scepter will be there. I'll let you know when it's there. And I'll warp to my own scepter mid warp. With the ENI going now, because I can log off the ENI in deep space.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
what I mean. Okay, you're there.
Yeah, I just got a safe grid by doing this. Yeah, you can warp to my scepter now.
Warping. Oh, they're plussing in. Just saw 2 pluses. There, one more. I think we probably have to note down the ships that they use so that we have some information about what they do and what system and if they frequently use that system.
I'm gonna make a ping on my scepter. It would be XHQ TAC 7V, and then I make my gate symbol YWS 0 TAC V. Fire never. Alright, synchronize probably safe. They camp my log off point.
Yeah, yours.
Yeah.
This is a big system. That's why it's difficult to find anyone using combat scans because one gate to the other is like super long. You see 35 AU off. That's where I see them.
I'm about to log my scepter off. Are you on grid with my scepter?
No, I'm not. I warped off.
Logging.
All right, I'll see you in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll be online, but yeah, I'll just grab food and then come back.
Yeah. This is very amateurish for now, but like I think we should be patient and just try to learn. We shouldn't be in a rush to throw away our risk, right? But over time we'll get better, and then it'll just work.
True.
Yeah. And besides, you probably